don't tolerate no disrespect. I had to let you know. I don't wanna beef, I just wanna check. Tryna feed my foe. Pull up in it.
Take away my freedom, cause I know that shit costs. A lot of times I think that life is hard, but I think about what I lost. And this shit ain't easy.
That need a little bit bad. She got that, let me hold it. She like, you doing me bad, doing me bad.
Yo, what's good, man? Before we even start this video, man, give it a like, subscribe, and at the end of the video, drop a comment and let me know what artist that I missed for, coming out of Atlanta. But yeah, man, let's get this video started, man. It's another top 10 Atlanta artists. Before the year ends, I'm gonna drop this top 10 Atlanta artists that top 10 Atlanta artists that you need to keep your eyes on. That they're finna go crazy for 2025, man. Like I said, like my other videos that I did before. I know I ain't dropped in a minute, but they're not in order. This is not like the best top 10, 1 through 10 or whatever. I just throw them out there. They're not in order, so don't be think I'm rating them like 1 through 10 or whatever, man. But yeah, I've been tapped in with a lot of artists, but this is my take, my opinion on who I feel like is gonna pop off, this year coming up in 2025 by the end of with the end of 2024, man. But yeah, man, let's get on. Let's start with my boy Drippy, man. Drippy been going crazy. If y'all don't know who that is, go check out my interview that I did with Drippy, man. He's been going crazy out here lately, man. Been killing the game. Man, behind the scenes, man, personally that I know of, but he been declining, record deals. Bro, he independent. Congratulations to him, for still being independent. Because, nowadays these artists they hear a label calling and boom, they get on the phone. They sign a messed up deal. And, their career flops and, they blame the label and this and that. Like, it's just a lot of crazy stuff that goes on with these labels or whatever. But, yeah, man, y'all haven't heard about Drippy, man. Here y'all go.
Thinking about all the times I had on reminiscing about my past. Get in your make it hit. I swear that shit that make no sad. A lot of times I reminisce. I remember growing up without no dad.
Drippy, man, I personally support him all the way 100, man. Ever since I got put onto his music, I fell in love with his music, man. Like it's real to give me different vibes from Atlanta, cause Atlanta they copy a lot of flows or whatever, man. He's like stuck on the street side of the music and the underground side of the music scene in the underground. But hey, man, you haven't heard of him, I just put you on to my boy Drippy, man. And number second, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, he's not from Atlanta, this and that, but I consider him 50-50 because he from Chirac and Atlanta. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Raq Baby, man. Raq Baby, he been putting that pressure, man. I'm telling you, Raq Baby been going crazy. If y'all don't know who that is, go check out my interview I did. I gave him his first interview too. Raq Baby, man. And like I said, he's from Chicago, and 50 from Chicago, 50 from Atlanta or whatever, man. But y'all haven't heard about Raq Baby, y'all tripping, man. Raq Baby been going hard out here, man, for real, man. Y'all listen.
Y'all, she get crazy day by day in front of my mama, slay my Drake. If we go down, she ain't gonna say, nigga a clown. You ready to die when this shit?
Yo. Yeah, that was the boy Raq Baby, man. I got him for number 2. I found out I threw him through, I think L5, if I'm not mistaken. L5, put me on to Raq Baby because they did a collab song. And I was like, damn, who the hell? I was like, who that is on the feature? I looked them up like Raq Baby, and they were like, oh, dang, he's just going crazy. And for number 3, man, he's an underground artist. I talked about him plenty of times in my other videos, but I gotta add him on because a lot of people in Atlanta still sleeping on him, and they don't know who he is to this day. Like a lot of people in Atlanta don't know, or just anywhere, they don't know who he really is. His name is Untiljapan. People like, that's the rap name? Yeah, he's a rap name. I think he's from the South Side, Clayco, I think the area. His name is Untiljapan. He's mysterious, more mysterious than Cardi, I tell you that. But he's about to pop out the Rolling Loud soon for the Rolling Loud show that's about to happen December in Miami, Florida. He about to perform, so a lot of people, I hope he come out showing his face because he like to cover his face with a helmet or whatever. But yeah, man, real slept on artist, man. Man, crazy album he dropped a while back, man. I feel like it's real slept on. I heard he signed to I ain't gonna say who, but he signed a deal recently, so I guess we just gonna wait and see what the label gonna do and push him out there a little bit more. But hey, man, I'm telling y'all get him a chance, he gonna be like, he gonna mess up y'all world. But here y'all go, man. It's a song.
She wanna get high, cause we ready to go. Hands up and losing his mind. I put my heart on the floor. Overseas with the ties, I put my heart.
Yeah, that was that boy, you know, Untiljapan. And for the fourth one, I'm gonna have that little crazy one, man. I don't know if he signed to Raqbaby, but I know Raqbaby been pushing him like crazy. I'm talking about Lildrebo, man, coming out the way. I think he's from the west side of Atlanta. But I don't know. He got something going on with Raqbaby. I don't know if he's like low-key signed under Raqbaby or whatever. But if you follow Raqbaby, you've been clicking on his Instagram story, you see that he been playing a lot of Drebo, like a lot of Ray and what, man. He's just been showing love to that side of the town of Atlanta. So I don't know if he like fully signed or he just something going on. But I know before he even got that Raqbaby co-sign, I was, seen the vision of his, I seen it like, he was finna blow soon. So, when Raqbaby started pushing him, he even got bigger and bigger. I don't know if he's on tour with him, if I'm not mistaken, but hey, man, he's only gonna get bigger, from there, man. But y'all haven't heard of Lil Drebo, man. Y'all check him out.
I used to like hooping, but now I like hearing my music inside of the club. We spinning, they can't get enough. No, we ain't beefing with no bro, they can't reach in your pocket and show me.
That was for number 4, Lil Drebo. Number 5, I'm gonna go with FBL Manning. Man, I don't know where he's from, but I think he's from the South too. But hey, man, he's another slept on artist. I know recently I had reported that he's another artist that declined, another big bag. I think he said they offered him like 1.5 mil or something like that, 1.2 mil to sign a deal, man. But I guess he got his own motion going on. He's still independent because he said he declined the deal. But yeah, he's one of those artists that, like I said, he's pushing himself and he's doing a pretty good job pushing himself. Like, his music speaks for him, and he's more on the street side of the music of Atlanta, And he been putting out crazy projects and solo projects, collab songs. Like he been putting that work, man. He done had his foot on the gas for a minute now, and a lot of people starting to know who he is now. But yeah, I haven't heard about it. I'm gonna put y'all on FBL, man.
Tryna let it go. They don't wanna talk till they hear shots fired. I swear to spit she like a diamond, cause she rock solid. I did this shit at perfect.
For number 6, I'm gonna go with that boy Lil Bigg. Lil Bigg, he started off. I ain't gonna say he started off managing, but he was, rapping and managing. He was manager for. He still is, I believe, for Lil L5. L5 still locked up, and Lil Perk locked up too. He was a manager for them and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't know he put out music too. And recently he been on a crazy little run out here in Atlanta, man. And I know a lot of people. He started expanding his fan base outside of Atlanta. People starting to catch on who he is too. And I don't know if he signed, but he got some type of deal going on. But hey, man, if y'all haven't heard about Lil Bigg, man, y'all need to stay tuned, man. Check him out.
Get that low, he coming. Train to kill, glove up, go hang. Come through, catch a nigga late night, then been back through, drop 2 more honey. Mom say change my life and how I live, cause I got 2.
That was number 6, Lil Bigg, man. Drop a comment. Let me know who, man. Let me know who I'm missing. Let me know who I'm sleeping on. Cause I'm telling you, there's a lot of artists coming out of Atlanta lately, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to keep up out here. But yeah, Lil Bigg, and that was number 6, and for number 7, I'm gonna go with that boy Lazer Dim 700. Man, I salute, I congratulate Lazer Dim 700. I know a lot of people already tired of seeing him everywhere, bro. It's modeling for Hell Star, streetwear brand, bro. Just be everywhere, living life, and I'm glad, he doing his thing. Cause I done met him, and when I first found out about him, man, he was doing some crazy shit, in the streets, and I'm glad he focused and staying out the way and just getting that money on. And I know he going on tour soon, but I know a lot of people, got a hate-love relationship. But to me, his personality is the one that's gonna take him, out of it. Especially what he did with Narwhal. The interview he gifted him something nobody ever did that before. And that caught a lot of people's eyes because a lot of people started posting that, and a lot of people like, man, they just fell in love with Lazer Dim personality. That's going to push him, even further in the music industry, because sometimes the music only push it to a limit. That's why a lot of artists expand to, like, clothing, like Travis Scott, other stuff to try to, get out there rapper world or whatever. But y'all going to see Lazer Dim going crazy in 2025. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all think y'all see him now? Wait till next year. Y'all going to see him, like, go up. Y'all haven't heard about him? Y'all check him out.
Beat him out his jacket. Fast gang S55, some wet shit. Whole nuts on the game like we be Blacklit. Sights in the scope in the red dot. Smash. Put the rats in my drip, now I look like a fat bitch.
know that was Lazer Dim for number 7, and I know you know he's not from Atlanta, but you know how people come from Georgia. We go on make say Atlanta, but this another artist that's not from Atlanta, but he's from Athens. But you know we still gonna say Atlanta. You know how we say it out here, man. His name is Babystaydown, man, Athens, bro. He got a song called Over. I'm gonna play it for y'all, but man, I had interviewed him. Go check out his first interview, man. He's crazy. He kind of gave you like the story what's going on when I interviewed him, what was going on out there in Athens, because I really didn't know it was a rap scene or even a hood in Athens. You know, everybody when they say Athens, we thinking about the Georgia Bulldogs. You know, we thinking about college campus out there or whatever. But you know, he kind of explained it like what be going on out there, like you know, it be hoods out there and you know all the little street shit. You know, he kind of explained it, but. Man, he's an upcoming underground artist, man. I have faith in him, man. That's one of the artists that I believe in that, you know, he going to be popping and put on for his city out there in Athens, you know, because his music already popping out here in Atlanta, you know. But y'all haven't heard about this, a song that I personally love. I'm going to put y'all on to. It's called Over It.
She got a little bit bad, she got that, let me hold it. She like you doing me bad, but I'm over it. She find the shit to complain about.
That was Babystaydown, you know, the song called Over It, man. Let me know y'all like it or not. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all mess with that song? Cause me, I personally think that song will go mainstream like crazy, bro. I'm telling you, I've been helping him push that song or whatever. But that song hard to me. And the next one, the next person we got on the list is that boy, Free Lil Tony, man. Y'all don't know who Lil Tony is, man. Free Lil Tony, he locked up, man. He was, man, such that he got locked up. It always happened to me. I feel like every artist that's come out of Atlanta and they start building a crazy buzz. Something, man, they always end up messing up, and you know, when they get locked up or just facing charges, probation, catch up to them, and just a lot of crazy stuff behind the music industry. But sad to say, you know, he's locked up at this moment because I know he was blowing up like crazy. You know, he was helping push Lil RT. He got his own little independent label too. He got pushing other artists and stuff like that too. But yeah, man, a lot of people starting to know who Lil Tony is, but I don't feel like a lot of people don't know who Lil Tony is. You know. Especially like the older generation, because I know the new generation, they know him because like TikTok and you know you hip to music, you know what's going on in the streets of Atlanta. But yeah, man, you know y'all haven't heard about Lil Tony, check him out.
Told Lil Twin he see something crazy, shoot it to his hand on. I done turn my mans up. If you ever see the 100,000 niggas stand up.
That was number 9, Lil Tony, and for number 10, I'm gonna give y'all one more after the 10, because you know I would do top 10, but I'm gonna give y'all extra one. You know, this is Babykia. You know, a lot of people didn't mess with him a lot. I mean, I kind of it worked his personality. A lot of people like he was fake throw. You know, when that whole era came out, crash out music with the I believe, to me, you know, a lot of people got their own opinion of who started the crash out music, but the one I had seen that blew up like crazy, I'm not gonna lie, you was Lil Perk. I seen it on TikTok. You had a song on there. I forgot what the name of the song, but it was going crazy. And I'm like, who that is? And I'm like, he sound demonic. Then I had seen like Anti, and you know, it spread it from Anti, Lil Waddy to Babykia and Lil Tim. Like, I ain't gonna say everybody sound the same, but you know, everybody got their own style of that crash out music that was going on. And a lot of people say the crash out music fell out, but to me, you know, it worked out for Babykia, man. And you know, sadly, like I said, you know, some artists, you know, they end up behind bars and stuff behind. It's too much, you know, street stuff, politics in Atlanta. But Babykia, I see there's a lot of hate. I'm gonna be real, there's a lot of hate and that he gets, cause of like, you know, they be calling him fake throat or whatever. But you know, personally, like in a way, he kind of like mastered that whole online trolling, like, you know, personality that he has, and it works for him. And I mean, these kids love it. You know, you might not like his music, but a lot of these kids starting to, you know, love his personality online or whatever. But you know, hey man, he's been doing great so far that I know. Shout out to his manager, man. He been going crazy pushing him. You know, he had a vision with him, and you know, he made sure, you know, he pushed him the right way. He was everywhere, you know. She been going on tour, been doing shows, selling out shows, man. Salute that, man. You can't knock that, you know, hustle down, man. Because a lot of people, you know, they been rapping way longer than him, and you know they can't even sell out a small venue. So you know, I always salute to, you know, artists, you know, keep going and, you know, getting bigger. But if y'all haven't heard about Babykia, but I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about Babykia. Y'all gonna see him a little bit more in 2025. Y'all check it out.
You can't see behind this shit, just drop the window, bitch, I'm purging. On the shot, take to the Glock, give it out, dance and switch it, twerking. We got them chased down.
That was my last one for, the top 10 or whatever, Atlanta artists. The last one was Babykia, but I'm gonna add one more. And this one is gonna be a little bit different. It's a female, Anyica, if I'm saying her name right, Anyica. But yeah, man, I don't know. I love her voice, man. Like that deep, raspy voice, man. Like, oh my God, like that John hard, bro. When I first heard her songs, I'm like, man, that John hard. I ain't even know she was from out here, but hey, salute to her, man. She holding down the females down in Atlanta, with Lotto, and especially shout out to Lotto, man. Lotto from Clayco out here too, man. She showing love to her too. I measure Lotto the long way too, cause there's a lot of females getting in the rap game. They don't want to show love to other females. Because a lot of people be like, oh, females got it easy, y'all got to talk about selling cat and prostitute and all that. But, like, man, I ain't going to lie. Sometimes females, they got a little bit harder than male rappers, But shout out to Lotto for even, helping pushing her and other, independent, upcoming Atlanta female artists, man. But, yeah, man, she's one of them girls that man, you're going to see her more than what you think in 2025. And, it just, to me, personally, my opinion is her voice, man. Her voice just make the songs go hard, man. Watch when she get that right, hey, when she get that feature, man, she out of here, man. That's like the starter pack nowadays for Atlanta artists. You get that Future or that Young Thug collab or co-sign, you out of here, man. I know I missed a lot of people, man. I'm not trying to make the video like 30, 40 minutes long because trust me, I got a long list of like other artists. I'm going to make another part 2 or whatever. But I'm going to pump out more content lately because, the interview's been slowing down. I don't interview anybody in the game right now, the underground. But, it's still some people I'm interview, man. A lot of people like, man, get into the mainstream, interview mainstream rappers. I'm about to do that too. But, yeah, man. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, drop a like, subscribe for me, and follow me on Instagram too, man. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm all that on TikTok. I'm gonna start pushing myself on TikTok, but I don't know if it's gonna get shut down on January 16th. So, hey, if it gets shut down, then we still got the YouTube, we still got the Instagram. I'll be posting like crazy stuff on Instagram. Like a lot of Atlanta artists that I post that I show love to, and I'm trying to, expand to other cities or whatever. But, man, yeah, y'all stay locked in with me, man. Y'all let me know who I missed out on the list, man. I see y'all next time.